Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lockdock and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lockdock and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
Hospice of Marion County has an urgent need for volunteers to share a conversation with someone, run errands, hold someone's hand. All you need is a willingness to help others. Our volunteers believe the blessings they receive far exceed the services they offer. Will you consider serving, caring, and making a difference? Call today, 873-7441. Hospice of Marion County, making more moments of life possible.
All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock, 68 degrees. There is a 40% chance we'll see more rain today. Boy, I hope you did well during the rain last night. Did you have a lot of rain at your place?
Yeah, it was steady. It was really nice.
In my place, I have a tool shed, as you know. Mm-hmm. And I thought I had a ghost in my tool shed.
Oh.
And I named my ghost Casper because I like Casper, you know. Mm-hmm. And turned out it was an armadillo. So now I have an armadillo named Casper who lives under the tool shed. I don't know if there's more than one or not, but I only see one at a time. So anyway, so there's Casper. So now my neighbors know that I have an armadillo named Casper. Mm-hmm. So it's the best thing I could have done to become more familiar with my neighbors, because now whenever Casper digs in their garden, they say, hey, Casper was digging in my garden. and well, he's not really my pet. He just lives under the tool shed. I'm not going to kill him. He's fine. He's a wild animal.
Yeah.
You know. So, but it's a good thing. I get to know my neighbors. I got to know their names. You know?
That's right.
and the truth is that there was a time where the wind was pretty strong last night, and it blew down a limb, and it fell between my house and the neighbor's house.
So glad it didn't fall on your place.
Oh, man. I'm glad it didn't fall on anybody's place. So we're going to learn about being a good neighbor and being a better neighbor. Harriette Cole is on the phone. She is a lifestyle expert. She's the executive producer of a show called The Root Live. The Root Live? Is that right? Bring It to the Table?
Yep.
Oh, she's the host of that. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Which is a nationally syndicated advice columnist. And she's on our show to give us some advice about being a good neighbor. Good morning, Harriette. How are you?
I'm great, and I love that story of the armadillo. That's awesome.
Casper, I know, but
the armadillo.
I'm never going to name a wild animal again, because everybody's going to think it's my pet.
Oh, but see, it works so well for you. Now, you have it. What we learned, by the way, State Farm did an incredible study for right now. What do people think it means to be a good neighbor today? Not from yesteryear, but right now. And one of the findings was that pet owners are among the most gregarious people. You know, they love connecting with their neighbors. They do it on a regular basis. And just like you described, there's a lot of forgiveness and smiles and joy.
That's
when you have
that's
pets.
true.
So
yeah.
Even your pet armadillo just proves that point.
Yeah, my neighbor across the street has this little poodle, and we live at a dead end, so there's no traffic. I don't want you to think the poodle is running in traffic, but the poodle will run across the street all the time. And there's no traffic at all, except for them and me. That's it. So,
big fence and everything.
But it's fun. The poodle comes out and says hi to me like he knows me. Hey, good, how you doing? The poodle is the friendliest neighbor I have, I think.
Yeah.
Now, do the poodle and the armadillo ever meet?
I wondered this. Yeah, I wondered because I'm here at work most of the time. Mm-hmm. The armadillos are nocturnal though, right? So they would be out at night.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's what explains the barking.
Oh, that's so funny.
You know what's crazy?
Let me tell you, for the others of us who, we have a turtle, so that doesn't really
a turtle. Yeah, that's
too much connection with the pets. So only in our home. But for in this study, which was really interesting, we talked to millennials all the way up to elders, to seniors, to find out what they thought being a good neighbor was. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting. I wonder if you would agree with this. They said good neighbors are quiet. They're respectful of privacy. They're absolutely willing to be of help when needed. Like, they really do want to give you that cup of sugar if you need it. The difference between today and many years ago is that while many people want this, they often don't act on it. So, they don't ask their neighbor for sugar. They call their friends or even family members who could live across town or even in another state. there's a bit of trepidation asking the neighbor who really is at the ready, according to our study, to give it to you. So there's there's the desire, but the follow-through is not happening in the way that people say they want it.
I wonder what the most common thing is that people do borrow, because I can't imagine going for a sugar.
No.
No.
That was yesteryear, and I don't even know whether it was really true back then. But look, if you have a lawn, people go for where's the gasoline? If you run out of gas,
that's true.
Lawnmower.
Yeah.
It's really practical stuff that people go for. I know sometimes people want, do you have any more wine? I've got some guests over. I need another bottle of wine.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that.
Neighbor, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Robin, we had a food collection drive the other day for the post office, and Robin and her neighbors, they all put their groceries that they were donating on their mailboxes, and one of the neighbors witnessed somebody stealing it all.
Yeah, that was horrible.
So that Robin's got a close-knit little neighborhood, yeah.
She reported it to the sheriff's
another
department.
thing that we learned in the study is that neighbors really do want you to each other to look out for each other.
Yeah.
As you saw that, if it was something really precious, a neighbor might even run out or call the cops. So, whatever it is, you want to feel that your neighbor has back.
Oh, I went into the street and stopped a fight one time. I don't know what was going on. But I went out there and said, oh, no.
Yeah.
I went out there and yelled at them, what are you two thinking about? What's the matter with you?
Well, and that is what our study says, that we want people to step up. We want others to do it for us, and we are willing to do it. The question is, are we going to take action? Now, here's another one. I wonder if this happens in your neighborhoods, because it's about to get warm. It's inching up toward warm in most of the country.
Where are you? Where do you live?
I live in New York.
Oh, okay.
So yesterday it was cold. I think today is going to be a little bit warm. We'll see.
Yeah,
I still am wearing a coat. But when it gets warm, a lot of people have block parties, block association, outdoor.
That was a big thing in New York when I lived there. Yeah, block parties.
Yeah. But it happens all across the country, and it used to happen a lot more. Our survey says that people love being invited to those kinds of parties and really want to go because they'd like to socialize with their neighbors. But again, hardly anybody is initiating the party. But I think you would like to know this. The people who initiate more than anyone else are men. But men get a big up on this one. Men are the ones.
Really? It's the beer.
Men, it may be because it's the barbecue.
Yeah, that's it. We like to cook outside. Yeah.
And drink beer.
We were invited. Robin and I played music. We were invited to play at an outdoor thing. Was that the night we hit the cow? No.
Well, we did play at an outdoor thing.
We played at an outdoor thing. Yeah.
In Orlando.
After the cow.
Before the cow.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah, that was on our way from playing, and then we.
We went play a block party, and on the way home we hit a cow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
But
thank God State Farm was there. That's what I got to say. Like a good neighbor, State Farm was there. That's funny how it works into this, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, you know what? There is a reason that State Farm is doing the study and really interested all these years in what communities are like, what neighborhoods are like, because that's what really matters at the end of the day. We work all day, and so the people we work with are important, but the people who surround us where we live, they're really important, and this study says that we want to know each other better, but also we need to take the initiative to, knock on the door or text somebody in advance. Is it a good time to come? Technology. We learned that technology is really helpful for a lot of people these days.
Really?
Because they use it
to see if the neighbor's home.
To connect. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, and also because privacy was so important in the survey, people do not want others to invade their privacy, nor do they want to invade others.
Do you have
and so there's that slippery slope.
I wonder how many
people...
You
want to be able to connect, but you don't want to be too pushy.
Right.
So we need to figure it out.
I wonder how many people have what I call sitcom neighbors. I have one sitcom neighbor. What that means is, you know how in a sitcom, the neighbor will just come in, just open the door, like on Seinfeld, it was Kramer.
Just walk in,
Just walk in. Or
exactly.
Yeah, I have one.
I have one of those.
You do? You just come in? Are you a sitcom neighbor? Do you do that?
I absolutely do not do that. No. I believe in privacy. I believe in checking in before you knock on someone's door. That's how I grew up. I grew up in Baltimore. You know, you want to give people space to be able to welcome you and feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I think that's important. But you know what? The Seinfeld, the sitcom Neighbors definitely add flavor to your relationship.
Yeah. Well, I keep my door open sometimes. I mean, literally open, not just unlocked.
Yeah.
I prop it open.
Okay, are your listeners listening to you now?
Yeah. You're going to have a whole...
Everybody knows me. Everybody knows me. Yeah, well, sometimes I'm doing things. See, I work with audio, so sometimes I'm doing things with headphones on, and I can't hear the door. So it is. I mean, I'm okay. They walk in. I mean, I'm not undressed or anything.
Yeah, maybe you want to be.
Yeah, I might want to be.
You know, you're bringing up, I mean, we're laughing, but you're bringing up a really important point, that people also have said that they want to feel trust with their neighbors. You know, a lot of people said that there's at least one neighbor in their community who they would give their house key, at least one neighbor who they would allow to babysit their children. I mean, come on, to babysit your kids, that is a big thing, but there's at least one neighbor who they felt that they would allow to do that they would trust to do that. Trust is a big factor, and for anybody who's leaving the door open, you know that trust is involved in that. And I think depending upon where you live in the country will determine how comfortable you are in leaving your door open. But no matter what, it is saying that there's an implicit trust with the people who live around you, that you have each other's back, that you're going to support each other, that you won't let anything bad happen.
That makes sense. Do you live in an apartment or in a house?
I live in an apartment. I live in Manhattan. I live in an apartment.
Okay,
and I lock my door.
Okay, but do you have the Seinfeld situation where your apartment neighbors kind of all know you?
That we all know each other. Most of the people in my building know each other. I live in it's a relatively small building, and one neighbor will come over at any time of the day or night. Bang, bang, bang. I'm coming in. I need to talk, and it's funny. And
wow.
we
That's what you like. Yeah, you like
anomaly.
that. Yeah. That sounds good. Harriette, you've been a delight. Thank you for being on the air with us today. Do you want to leave us with any websites or anything?
Yes, we would love for people. Here's the challenge for your listeners. Go out and connect with a neighbor today and tell us what you did. We want to know what kind of meaningful connection you may have made, and you can write to us at statefarm.com/neighbors and tell us what you did. We want to know.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Harriette, thank you.
Have a great day.
That was fun. Thank you for being on the air with us today.
You're welcome.
All right, we'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. More clouds and sun and very humid on this Wednesday with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm around, especially during the afternoon and evening hours with a high of 82 to 86. Partly cloudy later Wednesday night, lows 69 to 73. For Thursday, clouds and sunny breaks with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm, especially during the afternoon hours. A high tomorrow between 86 and 90. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
That was the sound of a tree falling. It could be your tree. You're going to have it trimmed, but never got around to calling Pride Tree Service. It could have fallen in a field, and now all you have to do is call Pride Tree Service, and they'll have it quickly out of the way for a great price. But don't wait until the tree falls. It may not fall in the field. It may hit your car, your house, or worse. So call Pride Tree Service today and avoid all those headaches before they happen. Pride Tree Service, 570